For 13 years, a local group has been advocating for the advancement of Latinos in our community. So glad you're with us on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Ken Ackerman. Please welcome Carmen Rubio. She is the Executive Director of Latino Network. Thanks so much. It's good to see you once again. You know, we've been talking, and you have a daunting job. You've got a 13% population in the state of Oregon. Yet when you look at community leaders and politicians and heads of industry, it's not commensurate with that percentage, is it?
Right, that's absolutely right. And that's exactly why we're focused on our mission, which is to develop young people to be strong students, to develop parents to be a strong support system for their children, and get them graduated from high school and on to college.
Now, I like this group you started, Unidos for Oregon.
Yes.
It's a group of individuals, the ones you could find
Right.
in Oregon, that are leaders, and they come together, and what do?
So this leadership program is incredible because it actually strives to change the narrative in Oregon that we don't have a lot of leadership here. We actually have a lot of population. We have a lot of leaders who are existing in different sectors. They just need the opportunity to be appointed and be recognized for what they can bring and what they can contribute in their sector. We're in year 2. First year, we had 20 leaders from around the state, from different counties, rural counties, urban counties. We had elected officials, school board members, community leaders, and principals, all coming together to talk about why it's important that we invest in young people, why it's important that we invest in leadership development of our own community.
And you start even before kids are in school.
Sure, yes. In our program, in our other programs, we do. We start with early childhood programs. We have programs in middle school, high school, and then also summer school.
But also, everything's just always, whoever I talk to, no matter Latinos, no matter what, you have to start in the schools, and the early prevention is what's going to make a change for these kids in life. With the Latino community, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I've noticed that it's very close-knit, very family-oriented. You go to parks, and there's extended family there. But when you get to schools, it's a little different, but there's a reason for that, right?
There absolutely is, and you're right on. We are very much family-oriented. In fact, our whole programs are rooted about addressing the family unit, because the small unit that you're going to find in Latino families is not the individual, it's the family. So we start by changing perceptions about school and engagement by engaging the parents and teaching them how it's different here in this community from maybe what their notions of where they grew up.
Tell me what they grew up with.
Well, in our programs, we primarily work with immigrant families, and so sometimes they may have a different cultural experience of what the school system is like in their country of origin. So when they come over to the United States, there might be cultural dissonance around what's expected of their teachers and the system here. And so here, it's very different in that parents self-advocate and advocate on behalf of their child. In some countries of origin, it's very different. You respect the school system. You don't challenge the teacher in the same way. So we teach them how to navigate the school system, what those differences are, so that they can make sure their kids are successful.
Well, I would imagine the language barrier is the number one reason that it isn't a smooth transition.
That definitely is a huge barrier, and something that we're consistently advocating for with school systems.
Well, you're in 9 schools?
We're in 9 schools right now.
And do you plan to expand, or is that what you want to be?
We would love to expand. So right now it's about making plans that are sustainable and smart, and going where our population is growing, and maybe the school district or the school itself isn't yet equipped, and that's where we're the most helpful.
All right, Carmen Rubio, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thank you for being here on Comcast Newsmakers. We're at the Oregon Historical Society. For the crew here at Comcast, I'm Ken Ackerman. Make it a great day.